Abusia kwese da nwumre foforo na asan bayi na ye the legends Jumadi Ebrel on TV XYZ. Me say dru kwese da nwumre na ye na ebekọ asori ba wona okwaye ba wona ko party ba relax na for TV no to TV XYZ na hwe legends isan say enkomo ekoso wa ha no ehye nipa nkuran pege nipa efira dum so e de kwa dum and afi ebi o asembi okra na won hyeda enten fa eye celebrity bi ho aha ene yedi nkomo no mahu sampa sei ene netie sei no hyase na ha ene de ababedu midin de Agyemang Prempeh and I'm your host Agyemang sabra ko sebebo no nsia de legends on TV XYZ. Make I will say X natural mineral water, simply natural. Ya yinsu TV XYZ yinsu ye wo depo kase pa e wo osu ye fia bra betubi ne koton na la se wo ye party bia kra betubi na wo de serve ahoho a o dan me ko aye ya me de serve nkofo wo ye ya se num tunse popi ye ya se na nika sa yinsu papa X natural mineral water and a Borges extra olive oil and su kramasen den and afi I'll be telling you more about stepping out Ghana. Say maka say ye shed dem sa yen pie kakra na yen tumi hu say no there are some places in Accra in Ghana here anajo you betumi aye dwuma kakra e de fi waba and afi Ruta natural products no power de abadwama so no malaria fever chill typhoid fever chill Ruta tonic Ruta life me ba tobi na enyi yade enfri ni padua mu nyina ene many great legend ehia oye great I mean oye great pa and you will like him my follow na che I think say me last interview I mean year on phone achepa which is about 10 years ago on my former station on phone now or music company phone and you do nkomo kakra on phone yes but onim answer na me introduce me legend amount me twa me ho na me for boa phone kra to emra sisia.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by FDA.
Hello, baby! It's me, Boga What feel you now?
Hey! What funny?
Oh, what about that?
Oh my God! What's wrong with me?
We are fearful for Gecko.
Brother, we are funny. You hear Ruta Life.
Okay, Ruta Life.
Ruta natural products here. I am tropical herbs here. And now what's here? Ruta Life. But what you fatty fume? No way, cleanse the system. No, my come on.
Romantic.
Kaide, Ruta mixture, autumn some malaria, and a Ruta titanic or Ruta natural. In Papa no. In Ria. On ye manimpa, on tin fidwa watching. About an hour, one benufu. On ye painful.
Introducing the Stepping Out Ghana project. The Stepping Out Ghana project seeks to promote night culture in Ghana through the provision of vigorous advertising of nightlife entertainment programs, taking revelers to entertainment joints and back to their neighborhoods in safety. We will take you to experience nightlife in Keta, Ho, Kumasi, Accra, Akropon, Koforidia, Amejofe, Winneba, Tadi, and nightlife all over Ghana. There will be barbecue parties, cocktails at the receptions, and of course there will be lots of fun. And there will be a playback on TV XYZ, Radio XYZ, Power FM, and others. So guys and dolls in Kaswa, Sotwom, Madina, Adabraka, East Legon, Tema, Nshaiso, Nima, Patase, and all areas in Ghana. Tertiary schools, key fit clubs, motor clubs, and social media clubs be on standby. Stepping Out Ghana is here. A year enjoyment in Kwa. Please call 055 965 5388.
Stepping out with my baby. Stepping out.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural natural mineral water. Simply natural.
Madam Life TVXYZ Legends na unia bema wofa nimpon baako pe on radio no TV Agyemang mede brew na eduru ba bia na yesi obi a musician a ebinom de no do a multi-talented musicians obi wo hono a oye musician or recording artist eno ane se wako studio obi troma no obeto ne fefefe ontimi performing obi nso ye performer obi san nipa oye performer no osan obitimi twro ono an san ko studio be record e ba ni stage nso a obe perform pa na papa yi international songwriter when it comes to seminars ne osan ye lecturer na wabiye pa osan ye reverend minister na osan ware gospel musician a omoye entafo na utimu se oma ben pa wo hye nwum to ase nye ne oware emu baako eni di mu e wa hobrase mu me guest ene eye Reverend Yosin Rev ne mpom ti sei
nyame adom e chenra
eye chenra mpa esase ye wa hodin
sure
wow Reverend Yosin
yes
always young minim for so many years
grace because ade bia wo ya manyame no ofi akoma mu yema na ono so de wo so ono so de boa wo no ode be boa
mpa o started use the name Reverend bra we musician and now why a reverend dancer na be musician
okay na me a musician da dancer na
be a reverend minister
we started music mukra bachai
okay so but you starting music now with the men now so
I'm from it Thomas Yosin na yeah
okay so Reverend Yosin for myself kakrama me where you
me Fantini
okay
yom wakra
okay
but me mami fi Elmina na me papa Sufi Solpon Achemfu yeah me go school me start me first cycle education wakra
okay
guys Kofi Kumbelson ne mami kire ma de class 4 bo na obo me no
wow na just shout out plan yemu Kofi
Mrs London
Mrs London
yeah
okay
the K4 but me shifted because na me move house
all right
the me ba Nima 2
okay
in a Nima Roman
okay
yeah until me we school e wo ho no
year Benny
1975
wow
yeah.
wow
yeah at that time in na me penyum na follow because me papa enyum de yes you can go there
gospel music
yes
okay
no director national music director Kalik
okay
at that time na me so no so bana ebebe nyum ne na sefu ya is very good
okay
it is like
film
all right but naturally me who me papa ye ne mami on but na ade no ewo me hu mepe
okay
ti guys do bro nya see na young guys na ye work na she for yo na ya boy bro nya patane ya fa ye twini ne nema yeah na ba ye me na me vocalist me gina ho
produce to as a microphone
yeah wow the set time no so no na biso ya Kim Bruce Banks no yeah no mo ntina ya na me call mo ko baby na aja me ko didi chire kakrakra
wow
yeah na ti the last time na me ko join Wolome
okay
yeah nti na ya call ewo community center nti me be fie me ba na ma me ka so Wolome say hey so wenja ya me wo ansi me yi ase
ayanyum to
da bisa me call Wolome yeah one said the perception is say that about something around it. Into no ka say say
Menyaya kobobosom niam bi
menyaya owo ama mensi na yase those days nso won say ka bibi sa cha we modu so I had to stop no omoko sorry na kasa referee na at that time na me mass server wo St. Teresa's for your
okay
yeah me mass server
okay
enti
so be mass server patwa there
okay yeah yesum father no
okay
once uncle bi a me share red and white ne I assume father yes serve father
okay
yeah so be obit my mass no
Matthias
yeah
okay
iti na church bi ewo fi awodo me wo ko ayese wo ko bubu ahye kakra na friend Church of Jesus
okay
enti me ma start ko enti na me so me ko obi
okay wow
enti me ko no na we just a young guys been a what drums and those days once and they used to bang ni side drum enti me na manage side drum enti me ko na me ko kan side drummers no ho yeah na anasa apatero mo friend apatero yeah
okay
enti me ko join na nche na me so okay me ko join mo kwa no
okay
na me ko 2 weeks pepe and I think something happened kwa masters no am say no more pay bibi wo church na church amfa musike bi on so mo to mo di enya hokwo and yesu yakono now we had to wait for about 6 weeks 6 weeks to before yebema wa join the choir no proper to sing with them. Okay. You only go for rehearsal.
Yeah, sure.
Iti yenya hoho bi fi America. Enti so for no say we ankrofo ya ma rehearsal and we the yen share yen tade na yen betena say no ma yen tonum till ya solve ankrofo isu ba sorry. No smoke share smoke na misumiji me was obi. Now, Pastor, all preacher, Brenino, or can I get a host choir to give us a song? She said, more and more, no.
Sure. Oh, you must catch himself for the cameras.
Yeah, okay. That's right. Now, who say not paying for me? Who say, I saw him paying for any microphone, paying for no cocassa, say, Charlie, member show, one few more cry. Now, I don't know from nowhere. Now, I'm sorry, I'm Kukujine anymore.
I see my mom meto. Yeah.
But say papa na request say ye meto.
Sure.
Na ye hwe into ono atana se ye twen say
obi beto.
Na that time so ye koy na omo kire ma ye kom na me hwe onyame ma ye kom. Ena tim ko gina wana me Matthew no soprano ye kind of alto tenor treble me maena omo twin table be gina ho na me gina so say
na me wotia uswa
na me party me conduct nyum no me see me you better say me ho wow because I don't know how come I went there obi am frame na me ko gina na me ye
and the fire
nti ai den wow I'm telling you
wow
better say but unfortunately for me they transfer my father to Sunyani.
Wow.
In that week na was a meko. Yeah.
No free church.
Yeah.
Wow.
Na meko intino meko school or a key school or Kumasi.
Okay.
Oh, a Habibata.
Okay.
So
sure.
Now and then husband or maybe a school said yeah. Timiko. But now I wanted to do music. Inti me course in Yaniseren school paying for no could be music master no name paying for because me na membra instead of technical membra or na me because I wanted to do music. When fee me fat
yeah
master.
Wow.
Because something that you want to do
still
you will feel it as a human
of
being.
Course.
Yes I know yeah but me coffee and I'm per ball pa.
Okay.
Nti kwesi da me na me kwa hwe ball. Na me nam street no so atonie kwan no so.
Okay. Oh Sunyane.
Yeah. Ana me ti guitarist bi. Christ Apostolic Church. Na enua dan yesinche. But no papa me say I no ball guitar.
It was lead,
Lead guitar. On say those days lead guitar.
Sure.
And non kwa.
Yeah.
Na me ko gina asore ni chi na me hwe papa nsa
And all scratch.
Hey.
Wow.
Na me san wure mu. Na mbe gina chire na mehwe no. To ano mo ka so wenwumre on be music bibi o. Enwumre be 5:30 ni medware.
Fast crack.
Na me ba I just want to come and hear the man play.
Wow.
Oh, the following Sunday na me so meko.
Wow.
Meko.
Wow.
Na me kai.
Wow.
Inti me kai no a omoko kwa rehearsal na me so me ombeko bi. Na no mo ko seta no mo papa pen bi o ha chiro mo.
Okay.
Na we ko share mo anti. Na me so me start say me chiro mo kakra. Inti na enwuma me nim de mesua na me chiro mo kakra.
Wow.
Inti chire no member ye
Leader.
the leader.
Okay. Church ben.
Christ Apostolic.
Yeah. Obusia Legends on TV XYZ. Reverend Thomas Yorson, great gospel musician, songwriter, composer, and lecturer. Now, youth no, mabuna mabano. Ebia obi hweme. Ebia na fino wedi be 20 years or 25 years. O say papa yin ko moye de pa wo na of Agyemang. Ma ye hu nipa ku ye. Me ba cho. Yen ko ne ko fa ne nyum imra sisi ya na hwe no. Great song. You know, say we a gospel presenter now, especially on Sundays. Now we starting with music or selection. Between 9 and 10. No, mostly by 10 o'clock. Not just say gospel, no music now ending on radio. We are then between 9 and 10. Ubebo praises. Now praises in so about there. That just say Reverend Thomas Yorson Nyumwe. Ubebo pa. Ubosabo say na studio ni mu a charge. Oh no, great song. Reverend Yorson. I imagine you say anytime I'll have one-on-one with you, I'll ask you this question. And you may ubuti abronsam. Anna.
Oh, there be
abronsam heady be.
Yes.
Okay,
I mean my explanation behind it. One say Bible say ni ene hunam ni moja na enya ene hu metumfo. Okay. Enti you don't see Bronsam physically. Sure. But you are affected. Ne niama oye di tia wo no, wo feel it. Okay. Good. Eti you say young friends saying so headwa or sorry tiawa or say sorry, so you resist him
through what?
Then I remember no resist him. Resist him, say don't allow him
in.
Yes, or don't allow him to affect you. Into so or bowa bonibi. Good. And I'm so bon was so tell you na say headwa up him or headwa. Quite benson of sinikwan wo Yesu Christo dim in the name of Jesus. Now if your verses back is okay say okan ye hu otiyemu ye chenkunim defo. Yeah. It there is a reply to how you have to
how you have to head him. How you have to hit him. Oh, okay. So Bronsam, how would I know Bronsam over? Now it's me head,
Oh, so when we go through challenges, trials, there are something affecting you.
So how do you know?
Say okay, good. You say you're ball.
Okay.
Until your no is somewhere in our ball. What me just say? All of a sudden, all of a sudden, problem be you don't understand. I was always say God will not push these things on you. Until the moment these things begin to set in, Penawoye who say is from a negative force. Okay. What I'm saying. In music, sometimes you use certain metaphors. Okay. Now, other draw people as in fact, all my songs I write, along the line there are words be able to go so word we now purchasing.
Yeah, sure.
I say opataku joko memo tego sisters. I say yedinku akuchem nyamia edu akuchem nyamia edu de akwa edin nkunim da. People have been asking questions. So every songwriter, you have to write something like say hook. Obetro a hook be one. Na people's attention. Yeah. And no more besides we no also saying to listen again. Okay. Na ebi anipaniti 1, 2, 3 the understanding. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ebi a wedding na wuni meaning na kra. The construction of the sentence will let you know. Say no person. Yeah.
We are Reverend Minister Idea. Me pese odi me fa we mu kakra. And so here be a bunny person. You human so here because temptation, because we go through, we feel it. We see it as negative. It wasn't like that. And BBSC, Yariaba, Uwaba, Nkwensiaba, Ahuchaba, Uhiaba, something has happened. I
think so sometimes God allows certain things to happen to teach us.
He allows to bring those things on us.
God can use your enemy, and when it comes, he's promoting you. Let me give you an example. Okay. When you read Joseph's story, it is his own house.
Sure.
Why? Because God wanted him to reach somewhere, but I was saying, be to get to that place. Now he found in the brothers and also that hatred right from day one. I did at the man. Once or no, my meaning different from Omina. Good. Psychologically, in family things, no one say you are a B because who one you're linked to
directly.
Yeah, and it takes back now. They don't care about those things. Yeah, it what he was going through wasn't easy.
But then you Satan, it.
No, I can't say Satan. God can permit. God can permit, just because he wants to glorify himself, things to happen. And if anything is evil, the evil thing in them, God will not say an evil to kill you, but this evil was to kill the brother because of the dream and the dress. Yeah. But in all these cases, all kind of Bible saying God was with him.
Sure.
To help him out of the pit, out of Potiphar's house, out of the prison to the palace. It occurrences be on ma. Into the Bible say, cast your care unto me, bring your problem. So you don't know where the problem is coming from, but the only thing you need is just bring it to him. He knows where it's coming from.
Because he cares.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So,
and the Bible says, yeah, so those aspect too is there.
And you be say, oh boy, you know, but you made how many years?
Hey.
I want to ask something, that's why.
90, I wrote it 92.
92. And about...
I wrote it 90 and came out 92.
1992. How many years now? 92. 30 years. 30 years, exactly. 30 years. And then you made it 30 years.
Yeah, and only... the same
album?
Yeah, it's, okay. Yeah, that's the second song,
the second song on the album. Okay. Yeah. This particular song, or head or head in it, boot or boot in it, Oto nyum bisa, or Oto nyum we be seen, when you attack you from Bronsamo.
Oh, I can't say attacks the Obenya in diverse way, but I can't say
because of this music.
I can't say enunti minyasa attacks way. I can't put my finger on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You see, we are in warfare, Dada. So you have to be prayerful, not just because of the music, but before, during, and after. You have to. I've had on occasion, my wife and sister, and people even thought we were dead. Now, Yefi studio. Yefi studio, yeah. Yefi studio, but people thought we were dead. So we have say a transfer from Kumasi to Accra.
Wow.
And if I tell you near me to shock you.
To shock me.
Yeah.
Wow.
So those instances are there, but I can't pinpoint say me here way no.
And the mind no.
Attack way attack. No. Okay. I can't put my finger on it.
But you've always been a good boy and a church boy from day one, and I say
Senna me started say na wolo me call band with me until my church time. Seriously with Christ Apostolic Church.
Okay.
Then that is where, because of the music, the people around. Yeah, about me, you'll be encouraged. You go wayward a little, but as long as you stay within the confines of the church, it helps you, it strengthens you, it motivates you to go on, to keep on.
Wayward, no, and if I know Agyemang who say what wayward.
Oh, I'm talking just any.
No, I don't know why youthful stage. Because no way and wayward.
Oh, it's only normally say be a walk of a girlfriend, those petty things. But aside that, now I loved being in God's house. I really loved it. I never wanted to work in any other institution apart from the house of God.
Wow.
I never.
It's Okofage ono saying.
So unim.
No, we didn't maybe say what that
send a girlfriend. Say like what for girlfriend? Yes. Why should I win my dear now?
Oh no, yes, my shadow. I say girlfriend be cry, say yen compom enko ye.
Sure.
Do also say we compom. Then maybe say girlfriend say the own compom and the compom na who ni wayward or I don't know.
Oh yeah. The girlfriend.
Basically, everybody say yeah. Okay, Rev.
Yes.
You are a songwriter.
Yamiado.
And you're a musician. I mean, we be in music because we bought instruments. But instruments been drums now.
Oh, me bo drum kakra, me bo keyboard kakra, me bo bass kakra, bo rhythm kakra.
And you know so we to auto.
Pachai.
And I want to so.
Pachai.
Okay. Apart from what when you ya yeti a minim say o trauma artists do saying what trauma mom Ghana.
Hey, omodoso.
Wow.
Ola Williams. Williams that popular. Why that is a no, why that is a yes. Yeah.
Una trust anyone.
Pachai.
Wow. But maybe
Estanyamiche me na me started.
Estanyamiche.
Yeah.
Mama Estanyamiche.
For phone na bisa no sisi. The first song she sang under me, me for son pa na me for son cry ko ye one hall.
Wow.
Yeah, na me feel London but na me was 4-track B.
Okay.
Yeah, na do quality. Selected the song, I rearranged some of the song, take off, wrote second verses of the song. Wow. And now my boy, keyboard by and a boy 4-track into we are no panic, so you can get more space.
More space.
Yeah. The year because year and na first year na so afraid. Nikunu. So afraid I'm sure. So say na mo di we na mo year.
Yeah, how
the year am mix a song no. Do not of feel oba so say and you better make a far by mobile. Let me see you now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mama Estanyamiche. But okay, na nyumba
yeah, ofra, yes, ofra. The album now I arranged some, not all, but me some of the verses.
Okay.
And some of the songs, I mean, I rearranged, I wrote, yeah.
Person bisa bibi kakaba Reverend Estanyamiche.
Yeah.
Oye my favorite. Me penenyumpa. Otuma on back. Ade o kan dey chiro.
Oh, that be no. I don't know where she was coming from because and I'm casting coming copy. No so person no kwato.
Wow.
You know, that is where it ended.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She likes, yeah, I didn't go into details, the entire on person, but that's what she likes. Okay. So now when uhuni pasana, then you know how to write the melody.
Okay.
Yeah, we know how to write the melody.
Okay.
You know, so impactful, so strong.
Oh, yes.
At that time, I quite remember say,
yes.
Yeah, lunch we na me ko catch set time no more Kokomoni Osborne.
Okay.
No or more Kumasi.
Yeah, sure.
Na Big Ben mo. And I'm there no ko na Kokomoni diet betobi. Na I'm there no ko Osborne fresh Big Ben mo.
Yeah.
So anyuma yembo no radio ni TV so there.
Omo nji. Satam ni there.
Na me jai me ko me wo hwa no mo frɛ me so ade no mo hia 100 me so ade
100 bra
na me so ji se akɔ radio ni TV so
ansa na me twa bra mo
ansa na me de bɛbrɛ mo
ampa hanso wan fanko
o man fanko.
Wow.
But you see, you don't underrate what the jigu ho.
Sure.
Because people were buying inte chire no omoko kokomo na kokomo na beto no they come out. And I remember say for 2 years running, the song was just like that. Just like that. It was prayerfully done.
Wow. Apart from Reverend Estanyamiche, why be?
Oh, Tego sisters.
No, Tego dem pese mo ye last.
Okay.
Be mo anka o kan. Na Tego dem ba ho. Plenty, eh? Wow.
Myself, I've written for myself.
Sure.
For the Harvester Square.
Wow.
Okay. Petit.
Yemra Tego sisters. Ochro nyo ma Tego sisters. Bra na wa ware. Penny. And I say,
why you need me innocent? Well, we should have been certain questions.
So, you man of sanity. Worry no. Penny, and son, I will throw you my mom, and I say, not on worry, woman, I'll throw you. Oh,
no, mean worry.
No worry, no. Who share table sisters way?
Michigan way.
Like who share more?
Oh, sir, you meet your programs.
Okay.
I'm on so more.
Yeah.
Programs or show, but now me distant high to say no be a corny baby. In fact, my life, my background affected me kakra.
Actually,
like say I want to those
we are timid now.
Not timid. It's like you shy away from people. If like you feel inferior.
Confidence in you.
That's right. Until no be a popular me.
Oh.
Up to now, kakra wo me meno na my team ho na mejina.
Wow.
Yeah, because we went through a lot.
Wow.
And you don't know what people will say. They will just throw you away. So, na me hear that type.
Wow.
Me chiankro me say those days me tunyu me yepe na makoshe baby. Because a mini Sweet Melody and Skin Onyina's band called Tour.
Yeah.
Mintimi kofa che that's market women's journey be no kasia na me dey share. So I don't want
no one to see.
Yeah. A whole lot. Inti omono na high metwem. Say be gina bon komo no.
See that. Inti ebanisa na
I knew you go there. Ebansa me here.
Open no.
Oh. Open question where there.
There very shy person. Now I want to mean men because I'm popular.
So we no Mr. Ochina from me no be 1 or 2 na machira.
When you share you when you or share you so share. So no nim kwai over rev Tom. So there. Now, I want the shy people to know how to rub women so that they can marry them in the near future. Some people are too shy. And to say now we are shy, no. To me, got that confidence and I could grow.
Easy.
Propose to the popular musician, no.
Easy.
And then by
it was meant to be.
Was meant to be. Yeah. Wow. Just that.
Mechanism.
Okay, so now, bra. Wo tro nyuma mama na sebe won ware no and you bend the can wo trauma Tego sisters
menya yesu na
menya yesu
ada sana say
wow
yeah I think menya yesu osumbomo yes
wow
ye dinkuni me diko
ni nyina wo na atro ni nyina so almost Tego sisters enyuma yinimu no most of them were now cho
mature 48
tracks
6 albums
for Tego sisters
bachai
eti enyum no yawo dia na Tego sisters dia
my property say a intellectual property
wow ono mo ko agree contract bi da so
not really omo dia not really
eti eden na yawo dia
say by ownership no more no your performers
sure
they performed it yes and I own the right to the song so it means you cannot take it without my consent and they cannot give it to you say record without my consent yeah
6 albums
but
I know say they are twins 2 sisters Eti moton
I know where you are going yes
any answer me
it was your ton your Chinese
mo Chinese you tell me because
actually in fact she's my wife
yes
and I kakra so yeah I don't go there yeah financially you know no I don't do that
enti o chonyo no so awon nyom ska
no
o benefit ya den.
Oh, say royalties. I get royalties out of that, copyrights and grammar. Some of these things, and I get it. And say yeah, ton is gay war. Yeah, ton online. That's right. So I get what I need to get, and they also get their portion for being the performers.
Wow. CCA, yeah, said on ton CDs ni sa ne man online no wona wama online company be a streamer and I say how did you do it?
Yeah, they are all manager mono.
Okay.
I think when they are filling the form,
yes.
They tell them.
Okay.
So we feel and we know that this percentage goes to where percentage will go. How
we are the Nyanyom. A chop.
Nyamio.
No, a ban of Cambenzo.
Me a little sensitive kakra.
Okay.
Very sensitive.
Okay.
Me nami na madwin ebiye.
Okay.
Ebi on ma God will give you a melody.
All right.
Ebi also about 2 or 3 words. Then as time goes by, you build it. But medians, I don't rush in writing a song.
Wow.
I don't rush in writing. Until Nobesha Tegus' albums, years and
wow.
Because I tell them, say, you don't allow your name to go ahead of you, thinking, say, me away into a China, until say, be bringing anything to the public. No.
Okay.
Yeah. You take your time and as the Lord leads you. When the thing is there, it always rings. Okay, let me give you an example. Bra me chro Jonya me wadum dosun na me call kofa me kana mo kwase na sata me yesofo ti me call kofa car ewo garage na me full taxi no, then the song just dropped. So I was telling the taxi driver and say only one the music no say be me to me me repeat sa na me kofia. Then I heard the word tell me, when I give you something, you don't forget. Nam catch a driver and so on the enyum no. Oh, me to mama so what they be. And pa enyum no went off my head. Onto me kofa can bear fie no na me window. Just Jenny baby a meeting me window nti window no hono na me keyboard bi na me cassette recorder. See in case something then I can record. Me bet na see me na keyboard me dim say see and then the song came and you feel with him no. I tell you it came na me press it quickly and a chorus no join me don't do so don't me free my me share na me record we na madam for your friend Daddy Sam no a keyboardist very very strong keyboardist. No, me tis obo eyinim. The boy na ba na me so ontie enwum bi anya me dia mam na me tumult abreno. Nti me ba no bi sam say na studio be na me ne wan na record here na voices here very good. Na me say what are you talking about? The incorporate na me ro wan here. Yeah, play no. You can hear other voices and harmony. Just say the thing was so big. Once I was a good maybe me cross na meti ho. Wow. Na anajo me so light esisu because I was afraid. Wow. I was scared. Then I realized if you wait on God and God gives you something. To me enya me wan say enyum all over the world. All over. Everywhere. Is blessing people all over up to today. I thank God and I feel fulfilled. Now, before I started writing song, I prayed a prayer. Say, we came to meet Dana, say, and some hymns. It's true. So God should give me songs that can outlive me. Okay. Because if God says, sing unto the Lord a new song, now we are repeating Dana, Dana. So where are the new songs? So that was my prayer. Say, me so my baby yebi. Say be generations so be to me use so that was my mindset. Wow. Before I started writing songs. Yeah. Rev. So, yes, sir. Enyum ne bana record gu cassette so. Eye den na Tego Sisters etimi interpreti onyum no. Oh, say me rearrange it. I write it well. With the melodies, the verses as for a chorus, I write it well. Yeah. And normally so enyumba minima matima the bass that goes with it rhymes in my head. Okay. To me you to record it. Now omone Bessa Simons London until I know my BBC na me de call. No my na me de akoma no na Bessa so arrange ni na. Yeah. Wow. Marrying a gospel musician and a pastor marrying a gospel musician. Not just a gospel musician. Two great gospel musicians of our time. Munyum enkwalati obiatia ekano. Nyame adom. Say Tego Sisters ba recording you more. And I'm recording you never bontia. Then I am here. Oh, normal. So wakoye say before you go to the studio, you pray about it. Okay. You pray. And after the studio, you start praying because it's not yet done. And the purpose, my guy say, and you've been obi. Is it one of these guys? Fire of favor from God follow me. Yeah, then because he would the baby, I said, I don't write music because of awards. Wow. No, I don't do that. I'm not saying because of awards and person win it. Okay. And I'm not saying those who wins awards because I've won a lot of awards. Yeah, but the mindset. You see, God is always after the rationale behind what you are doing. It's not what you are doing that excites God, but the brain behind what you are doing. Yeah, and I always tell them, say, we just bless people, give people something to sing about, give about God, give people something to worship with. That is where it should end with us.
Yes.
Whatever else is in the hands of God.
Wow.
Yeah.
When na executive producer, Edema.
All right. Yes, started now we're with Megastar. Yes, I'm not Carlos
Searching and managing.
Yeah. And I think it almost changed KKD na, but yeah, Ray Mobile, or Hinebakung so Eric Antonio, they are all keyboardists, all of them came. Yeah, the succession until it changed. I think Megastar was no more.
Sure.
Yeah, so
as a record company.
So Omwa started say until other people came in and out, in and out. Sure. This business is like that. Yeah.
So far, marrying a gospel musician, and you are a man of God and also a gospel musician, sanity.
Well, it's like we a Agyemang radio station. Now we are a broadcaster.
Okay.
It's the same work, and it helps you, you know. I always say, you practice what you sing and sing what you practice. It's like practice what you preach and preach what you practice.
That is you, or
that is my philosophy.
Okay.
And we live by it. Okay. I'm not saying that we've had challenges,
sure.
But like I tell married couples, say, marriage is not sweet as you think.
Yeah.
It is work. You have to work to make sure that your marriage works. And at every point in time, I may be doing certain things she doesn't like. She may be doing certain things I don't like. But if you learn to say, I will let my marriage work, it will work for you.
Wow.
It's not easy. And I always tell people, say, there is no perfect marriage. There's no perfect man, no perfect woman.
Sure.
Yeah, it's what you make up your mind. It's what happens.
Gospel then, gospel now.
Are you talking about in terms of music?
Music, yes, sure.
Make sure say, in those days, you know, the passion was very strong than this time.
I didn't know it, sir.
Well, say, because people don't understand me, and now say all sort of things. You know, change be by. The point of change was that those days, you know, we didn't have anything like manager.
It's true.
But the moment the manager things set in, that is where the change started.
Change, Ben.
The change is now, it's become now like business instead of ministry. Because the manager will introduce you to the business aspect of music, which is not bad. But it shouldn't outweigh the ministry aspect.
Percentage-wise, no?
No, I'm not talking about percentage-wise. Okay. You should realize, say, God gave you for a mission. Because why I'm saying that, to be to me, because what I'm saying, I mean, yes. But those days, we weren't going to sing and expect money. No.
So you were singing
passion. You know, it's the passion and love for what God. You are even honored. Say, God has given you that talent to stand there and to sing. It's not a joke. It's an honor.
Wow.
Well, but these days, so many people have taken it as their main occupation. So how do they live? So then the manager system comes in. But I don't fight against, I don't say manager system is bad. But what I don't like is where they say, this is how much I'll take. And if you're not giving us, we are not coming.
Sing the song.
And we go. Yeah, we are not like secular musicians. yeah, you know, the impact is very strong, the spiritual impact. And so you want to tell me, say, you go and be a blessing. If you be honum, through your song will be saved. Like I was saved through somebody's guitar. Obiti honum, through your song will be healed. Obiti ho or taking some negative decision be, but through your song. So you telling me, say, that day no be omunti dia preacher no. Ebeka. It is your message in your song and a melody and on the book of fear. So do you want to tell me, say, it's because of the money? Wow. You are stopping all these things that God has charged you to do to be a blessing to the people.
And then that time, I this motive behind gospel music. I know the coco performing. When you say, Nyame Yamano. And then they see into a man ne be fat and non anything.
Well, Mika say people are a bit okay, a bit more fun and say that is the main job I will do.
Main job
they will do.
Okay.
If the main job, how will you live?
Unless
then the manager people came in, say we will manage you so that you, if this is what you want to do, we'll manage you so that you can be able to also get something to fend. So the best show.
Okay.
And but the at the end they be mukra almost sebe omu ye adwuma nye sika kura de omu hina ewuram. It's very sad. It's when I hear that I bleed inside because
you bleed inside.
Yeah, I am here.
Wow.
I am here because God didn't give us. Onyame na hwe nipa o. Onyame na hwe nipa. Wow. Master, if I want to tell you testimonies, it will shock you. Onyame na hwe nipa. I always tell people, say, what ye seek ye the kingdom, anything pertaining to the kingdom first. Also all other things. He knows how to take care of you. Are you understanding me? But sometimes when we let the money before ministry, we are putting money before God. And we have to be careful. I'm not saying money is bad.
Oh, no, I understand.
Yeah, but don't let the money stop you. Say, if I don't get this, I will not sing for God.
Okay. Through music, and would ye nya wabra bombesi sebi sabre outside software. Music in one year in your life and any ministry working and pay.
Sure.
But you don't know when you feel.
Oh, God has blessed me with so many things.
Wow.
God has blessed me.
Regret yes.
No, at all. At all. Not a dot size.
Wow.
At all.
Maybe when you see your classmates.
No, they rather respect me. They are honored to say somebody like me. Are you understand? Because the name God, by God's grace, is giving me. When they are happy. Ebini minya call on studio high. Yeah, papa niya jiso kuhumi wife. No niya josi ye. I was say show now. They be a TV so do. Are you understand me? Me mates, when I see them, they are doctors, they are lawyers, they are. But when they see you, the respect they give you. See, the work of God is an honorable work if you do it well.
But when you meet your mates, and some are professors, doctors, and lawyers, when it comes to financially, maybe they are rich, they have money.
What is rich?
No, I mean, person just say.
But you eat, you have a place you sleep, you have your car, whatever it is, small or big, whatever model, is car that can move you. You have your family. God puts food on your table. What else?
Oh, you have all this.
By God's grace, what else? Okay. And now, God gives you wisdom. I've written 5 books.
Okay.
God gives you wisdom, and you have to apply the wisdom. But just what you say. I've done workshops and trained almost close to from 1987 to now, close to about 9,000 people. Written songs for a lot of people.
Sure.
By God's grace, you know, it's a I say God's work done God's way shall never lack God's supply. And I've worked with this principle. God's work done God's way shall never lack God's supply.
Oh, okay. I get you.
Oh, what the rest to him.
The rest to him.
Yeah. One thing I've seen that is hurting our current generation is pride. Pride. I am this, I am that. You see, our ministry is not to showcase us, to showcase God.
You mean pride in the gospel musicians?
Oh, I'm talking generally. Musicians, general.
Right. Musicians.
You see, if you want people to see you, they will not see God. But when they see God, they will see you. Because Bible says promotion comes from him.
Sure.
The I. Me some every day me go feel me trust him say. Then I begin to ask God, if me kasamono ma take you glory, forgive me.
Give me.
It's very important. It should be paramount in every musician's mind, especially the gospel side. So, who gave you that ability? A bit to but it will never entice anybody, and you'll be afraid. But it can be there. Yeah, never. Won't say, "Dear ye munukrano." Just say, "We crying in your fanos." Yes, God wants people who will also direct people to Him, not to themselves.
Rev, you're a man of God, a musician. I've said it, and you're a counselor as well.
Sure.
So what is a gospel musician's warrior? Sabi.
It's not funny at all.
Wow.
It's not funny at all. That is why more prayer should go in, because it's an area be I showcase God big.
Sure.
Now, when you sing one song on the platform, it's as if a preacher has preached word to word, comma to comma for 3 days. 3 days.
The one song pen.
One song. Because you can remember 10 or 20 years ago a song you saw me sing, but that day you can't remember the preacher's message. That's how strong it is. So when we used to showcase it to God, you give glory to God. God will also help you. The
musicians.
Sure. I'm telling you.
And then our anything. I want to find out from you. You are a pastor, a marriage counselor. And attitude.
Okay. Let me say, when I'm preaching at marriages, one of the things I say, I ask the person, okay, let me ask you. Say you are married.
Me? Oh, yeah, sure.
Good. Before you married, did you really know your wife?
No.
Your wife didn't know you.
Sure.
Because the moment you tell the woman, "Same worry, Obano, or the baby, Bessie, about the character, Beman so didn't need Bessie." But when you marry, the things begin to pop out. So I'm channel. Once we say, no, what's saying and out here, it pops out. Your ability to handle or manage the unknown about each other will depict how far your marriage can go.
Okay.
Your ability to say, okay, I will be a fool to let the marriage work. The ability to say, oh, why is I mistaken? I can also falter. Let's move on. If we have this mindset, God helping us, it's worry 60, 70, 80 years. If you worry 60 years, me am if you worry 65, 70. You think it was rosy? And you're rosy.
No.
Yeah, they have their challenges.
Sure.
But the moment we and him say obey gospel, be media, what the hard.
Hard and pa. Rev, say now, person in the next 10, 15 years, who gospel music? Tell me.
Oh, number one, I want it to flood every room, every house, every car. Okay. Yeah. Say it should be songs that the generation will leave behind if Jesus tarries.
Okay.
Now another generation bar.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in that case, may I tell them, say, number one, don't live in past glories. Na mene a producer banner. Yeah, didn't come on. Me can say me, and everywhere I go, I say it and I mean it. Music, I've just started.
Okay.
when you talk about music, all I did were just nursery. I really have now started music. Yeah. Until they say, what do you say? What do I? Ube sign. But we are going to say, Ube, after you have more room to learn. And humility. Baby, gospel musicians be sorry. When I'm saying sorry, they jump from church A, church B, church until Adebesano I go 2, 3. Small baby fee. Time we feel how I to habium no. Now you preach. We feel how I to habium, you preach. So what did you hear? You see, when you sing, you are preaching the word of God through the medium of melody to the people. Who we are tenacity now be suede and preaching and chiro. And that is how you grow. And I also tell them, say, nobody will go to heaven because you're a gospel singer. No. It's the life that you lead. God singing, they are the medals we are going to receive. Now, one call better than win your medal. Yeah. It's we need if we can pass through all these things, it can be done.
Sure. As we speak, the current gospel musicians, why are we telling you? The current ones.
Somehow. I listen to Joe Metal, Daughters, Tegus.
No. 10 years coming, 15 years coming. Tegus is any daughters there, or 30, 40, or nobody. The current gospel,
like Joe Metal, Moana.
Yeah, more level no.
Oh, I listen to Joe Metal. I listen to MOG.
Okay.
I listen to Pastor Edwin.
Okay, Pastor Edwin, yes.
Some of them.
You don't listen to Celestine Donko?
Oh, yeah.
You listen.
Me, that type of make us me share that alcohol.
Okay.
But when
say boy,
say if you on my God, I'm being honest. Gospel music be a born man, my flip.
I don't know my flip.
Pacho, don't go there.
Oh,
don't go there.
We
are good journalists. Oh, these questions in are the same thing. They will be saying the same.
And then
you know.
It's not spirit-filled music.
No, but you know we have work to do. Where me a bit but that's the truth. Oh, there are people have heard things. You see, now many open ear discuss. Most of the songs they don't really sit down and lyrically check the biblical content because you're a preacher. Words, no, they don't gel together. Melodies and words, no, don't fit. All these things. But me, I'm saying to them, say, Sabi, obi ni mchuro, obi ni mto. Inte say nyama wo churo bibia, ma obi a ono so ni mu bibi no. Say walk through it and let me see.
And then new artists ni be ma won chese chonyo mom.
Yeah, one of I think about 5 or 6 omoka partially na and one no. Oh, I'm catch them say right. You want me to write for them. I quite there are some artists here. Can't be me money but me catch them say unless you want to change your style, I will not write. Now, they are going to pay me. They are going to let me say no. It's not about the payment.
Would deny nyamiasem se be piano.
No. You see, music. When you sing, we have something called the melodic hook, harmonic hook, instrumental. So every phrase piano so be chuma. They should trust. Say and but if you don't walk through all these things and you just
I won't write for you.
Good. And you need to train your voice. Most people know. In one of my books, one of the statements I wrote, and they say, when you sing in the church and they clap for you, does not mean you are good.
Okay.
It means they have to appreciate what you have done.
That's all.
Nti obi on mo wona sori so won tonyu pa no aba me say atonyu ni bi brem na minti omo tuba na minti am so no you have to work on your voice.
Artist ben na winyanya personally what choro mama no.
Anybody that comes.
No, one artist you be hard artist with me nya me choro mama no.
I think I don't fit that hole into me answer me the bema.
But oh more
hundreds of them.
Tiada Tego sisters out.
No, they will be coming out
for some time now more out.
Sure.
Why?
Yeah, my mom near maybe I was somewhere here about certain songs. When we finish that, their songs are ready.
Oh, okay.
Their songs are ready.
But
I'm writing for.
Any mas isaka crowd.
Say.
I mean the style of singing. Never be brass sound and say gospel more.
Okay, what the Opa track Tego sister songs in Ashe every year.
Okay.
Every year. That's why people call them pace setters.
Pace setters, okay.
Yeah. Every year, you look at the sort of songs they sing.
Okay.
And you're old now. Never. It will never happen in Jesus' name. Say, we write at more dead saying quantity. No.
A current one, movie.
Say the one
like current star, no,
oh, there is what you write. It's not about current.
Okay.
You see, God can give you a melody. He knows what to do. It can be like Dana say, and one way over say, and yeah, current part. No. God, when God is in the song, it doesn't matter the rhythm.
I like that. Rev, last word.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I don't take these things lightly. So we invite you, baby. I don't take it lightly. So I feel honored. And so I want to thank the management and you, my host, and all that called me my brother.
Yeah.
And what I want to say is that we are all learning. Knowledge has no end.
Okay.
And then men your wife say ne o top intino. Unsua de. Baby, I would be. I tell people say, baby, I would do. I did be a way we are Sibia. The away no. I be someone so be or was so chenwa. So was so chenwa. I just find the winning. Until was also year home. Now unsua de no draw. Many other musicians no. Yeah, dear. But yen drew baby. I was here do. Addition is your Bible. Ye quite sorry. Ye 90 or concro one young couple pesi ye 90 woman. Ye 91 yam surumo. And I de a yakasi a pass a man G on yami new yaman emfa.
Okay.
Or because why I do catch and say yame. Na brown wasi. Now Bible so one brown was in Yankupon in a page. It's not your name that will lift you. It's not the type of song that will lift you. Yame in a page.
Okay.
Now I wish you all well. More studio, more recording. May God add more unction onto it. And then you're blessing my year.
Amen. But we Reverend Minister was sorry, Ben.
ICGC, me head ICGC, House of Refuge, Washoman.
Ashoman.
Musuku.
Yes, my house of Sandboard. This is what I see. Okwanwa kachre Tego sisters. Say me hiamu akunya we so. Dabe na umbeba.
Oh,
so
and they catch your man.
Oh,
this weekend, you know, this next week, I'm be to choir. I'm Tuesday or something. The I'll let them. Okay. Hey, anyway, how many?
Penny ne kakra. Hey, o se kakra de on time on kasa bebre. Penny na ya o kasa mo. Ana.
How it depends.
Do you see the difference all the time? As a husband, different between the two.
I twisted me 2-3 times in Australia. Me nika kasa say me jano otwa de na me cancer my chair na we no say paying what up.
Okay, say na pay.
Sometimes they are I did voice. Okay. I can detect, but sometimes no. Me nika kasa me says we kakra na and I pay. I have some business and make the America my catcher. So sometimes it's like that. Sometimes on my down more it's difficult.
Wow.
Just on my down.
Your own wife, difficult to notice. This is my wife.
Oh, say the me one near mommy do.
And my best. Rev. I am calling me. That's it. Obviously, legends on TV XYZ. Sponsors in the Masi, Ruta Natural Products, X Natural Mineral Water, and Alfei Borges Extra Olive Oil. That Roman also must send them the legends. Ebrewo. Or don't for Dumbo. Wolf Agyemang. Yeah, what that's it.
My season of breakthrough, my turn from